Welcome back to Let's Play Nier Automata. Been doing some side quests, messing around, but now I think it's time we get, literally, to the bottom of this issue. So before we go down here, I did spend a little bit of time in town. I sold off all of the junk that I'd gotten from monsters, or not monsters, from machines, that you can just kind of sell off. I also sold off all my fish, had a crazy amount of money. I bought all of the plug-in chip space, and I just filled myself out. Looking pretty decent now. I could do better, but it's alright. Also upgraded what weapons I could, fused some plug-in chips, did some things. Nothing fancy, though. So it's mostly just, I'm just a better me than I was before. And our first step is going down. Hey, I can fish here. Not a lot going on down here. There's... Hi. How are you doing? Good fire, sir. Okay. Just over there I can't do anything with. Instead, this is where you get it. It's simple. It's that. That's it. Hit that button, you turn on the light. They're not aggressive, though. Hello, good sirs.
This hallway looks pretty old.
Never mind, they're aggressive. Oh, you're still over there. Critical up! I still have laser equipped. I do. Alright, so onwards to our adventure then. Why am I not healing when I hit these guys? I have an offensive heal equipped. I'm getting +0 from it, though. Like, what the poop? Is it rounding down? Do I have to get a better... Like, do I have to upgrade it just to get anything? If that's the case, if I'm legitimately getting +0 from it. Because I noticed this even last time, that I wasn't getting anything from it, even though I know I had it equipped. Let's see here. Offensive heal, yeah. Does it round down? I mean, if I'm not getting anything from it, then it's pointless to have on. So instead, I'm just going to put on a deadly heal. Dang it. Let's go find us that deadly heal, put it on. Then I should at least be getting something back. But man, if I could get that... I'm going to have to sit down and just farm at one point and see if I can't find something. I check it out every chance I get. Just up there. Ah, jeez! Can't tell what's going on, so I'm just gonna shoot everything. Auto heal +2! Ah, 2 auto heals, auto heal, auto heal, auto heal. I'm tempted to leave right now and go combine them into an auto heal +3, but we all know that I probably can't equip it anyway. Because I probably used too much crap. Okay, so deadly heal, farewell. So auto heal. Oh my goodness, and one of them is diamonded. Okay, so auto heal. I've been making a big deal about this one. But auto heal I like because it doesn't require me doing anything in order to heal. All you have to do is not get hit for 6 seconds. And there we go. Right back at full life again. Ooh, 3 titanium alloys. With 3 titanium alloys, I can upgrade my sword to level 3. I'm, again, tempted to just leave. So this is nice because with offensive heal, you did kind of get it back. It did involve having an enemy around for you to hit. And maybe you didn't have an enemy, like if maybe you didn't have an enemy around.
Look at all these dead machines.
Yeah.
Seems like they've been here for a long time.
So, especially now that I am getting 0 for my offensive heal for whatever reason. Deadly heal is honestly even worse because you have to, it's like offensive heal, only you have to kill something. But auto heal though. The only downside to auto heal is that it doesn't heal for a lot. You know what, now that I think about it, I mean, there was an alien thing down here, we all know that much. Or a signal, or whatever. But there's just a cave. And now there's something. I feel like this is more important than I think it is. I feel like this is a lot more important than I think it is.
What is this place?
I don't know.
It's a very good
There's
question.
nothing like it in the database.
I don't know, but I don't like it. Wait a minute.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
It's them, and they've got pants.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out.
That complicates
And
matters.
who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution.
Oh crap.
We can grow.
I was not
We can
even
become
remotely ready for that.
Aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators.
Okay, so...
You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior?
In the face.
We
Getting
have
kicked
dedicated
in the
ourselves
face.
to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them
That's bad.
in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah, so that's kind of a big deal.
We better get back to the bunker.
All the aliens were already dead. That's kind of a big deal, that we've been fighting this war for I don't know how long. And the thing we've been trying to find, the thing we've been trying to destroy to put an end to the war has been dead for a very long time. This does mean, though, that if we want to put a stop to the war, what do we even do now? Like, the machines are clearly the problem. There's some kind of network they're connected to that's making them go aggressive. So I suppose from here, the logical next step would be, well, the aliens aren't doing anything. What's the deal with this network? Can we do something about this network? But that the aliens were even destroyed by the machines. A note about that boss fight is you cannot win. If your damage is far better than mine, which somebody who's actually, I don't know, good at this game instead of me, who's bad at video games, you can bring his HP down to 0. You cannot kill him. The fight will just keep going on until they finish their monologue, doesn't matter how well you do.
Again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
We gotta do what we gotta do.
2B, this is Operator 60.
Hi.
We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
That sounds cool.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker.
Couldn't I already do
I
that?
heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
You know, Sixo, I'm glad you kind of chimed in. You are a ray of sunshine in an otherwise very depressing game.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You know.
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
So they talk a lot about being able to go back to the bunker, but we've already been able to do that by using one of these that was back at the resistance camp. So you'd think, oh, did they just include this functionality in all of them? That's cool, I guess, though not super useful. But no. It's actually more than that. We can transport between these now. So you may be wondering how this is even physically possible. All things considered, like, does teleportation exist? If teleportation exists, then what's the point of doing anything? 9S did mention that you go back into a temporary body when you go back to the bunker, which means your actual body is still down here. So I don't think it's mentioned until a little bit later, but the idea is when you go into one of these, at your destination, each one of these transport stations has a slew of spare parts ready effectively to build another android. And so what it does is it takes all the spare parts in your destination, reconstructs your body over there, and then transfers your consciousness across the network from your current body to that body. Your current body then is deconstructed and ready to be used as parts for whatever thing is coming next. I think this is interesting because this means that we're not in the same body we were in just a second ago, even though functionally it is identical. However, our consciousness remains the same. And this is why this is a little bit different from dying in this game, because you're maintaining the same consciousness, even through transportation. Whereas while dying, that consciousness is gone. Completely. It has to be remade from data that was backed up a while back. a different iteration of the same consciousness, but different nonetheless. So we just dealt with a lot of crap, and that's kind of our indication to go back to the bunker. So let's go back to the bunker, I guess. I can only assume the 9S just gets in once we're done. So transporting is cool, and honestly it pained me going through the entire last sequence of side quests, knowing that after I finished this little bit of story I'd be able to teleport. It pained me.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time. The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one. Of course. Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
Hey, Pascal's cool.
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions. Understood.
Sure thing. I mean, whatever. I guess. So we haven't been up here in a little while. You can go talk to everybody, see how they're doing. So what's neat is that some of them have had their own little stories, such as these guys over here. I think it's this lady, this Yorha soldier that was new earlier. But she's getting better. So that's neat. It's neat to hear that she's improving. So we got two different soldiers. This one's wearing the cool dress. And you're not. I can't tell what you're wearing with your arms crossed over in front of you. It's still a little, like, business skirt by the looks of it. Which has got to be difficult to run in. It's admittedly hard to tell. I can't tell what it is. Oh, I got mail! Heck yeah, mail! Mail, mail, mail. Well, while we're here, we have to go talk to 6-0. You're not 6-0. Where's 6-0? Are you 6-0? There you are. I got some data, I think. Let's talk to 21-0, I guess. Yep, doing what you can. Be in business. Be in 21-0. I feel like 6-0 was a much better fit for 9S and 21-0 was a much better fit for 2B, but I suppose they also probably intentionally chose that partnering in order to complement them, so there wasn't just two fools off running around, screwing around. Where's that one who lost their pod? Well, I found 2 pods.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Rest is for the weak. So if you head over here to the hangar, there's actually a quest in here. This quest has been available for a long time now, pretty much not long after you first gained access to being able to go back back to the bunker in the first place. D. D is like a defender, isn't it? See, now, I want to know, Why can't you just remake her? I mean, did she never have a backup? Was there not, like, another of her? Like, can't you just make her again? That's what you did with me when I blew myself up. I'm not entirely sure how this crap works. Hey, wait a minute, give me that. Somebody in the comments who knows more about the lore to this game than me, why the crap can't they just, like, remake her? It's the same thing that happens when I die. I die and they go, okay, we'll just remake you. It's not complicated. Maybe I should take a nap. Taking a nap. Getting some rest. That was a good nap. Okay, what can I buy from you? Anything useful at all? Nope. Alright, getting the crap out of Dodge. Okay, so we want to check our mail because we got 2 new mails. Inbox. I don't agree to this. Ooh.
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
That's actually a fair point. Those Adam and Eve guys, though they identified as robots, were decidedly human in both appearance and just how they acted. I mean, they were curious. I mean, they were a little machine-like, maybe. They were curious. They wanted to, like, find humans, take them apart, study them, but, like, I don't know, there's some pretty scientific people out there. They just don't see... They're just weird. I don't know what the crap their deal is. They're just weird and they need to cut it out. So the nice thing about a transport is we can just do this, and we're here. Hey Pascal, how you doing? Wait, no, you're not Pascal. But you are selling more things. Okay, so I have the money. I'm just gonna buy all of your weapons. I'm broke now, but I should have every purchasable weapon up to this point. Oh, that's right, I can also upgrade things. What do I need? I'm not using my titanium on that. I use the crap out of you. I'm using my titanium on you. Now, we still have not found the person that can upgrade our weapons to level 4, but at least in the meantime, we got some nice stuff. Anything I can buy from you? Oh, couple. Fast cooldown, anti-chain damage, and EXP gain. Oh, I also bought that satchel, which should stop, like, moose from attacking me.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes?
Hi.
Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Oh, we're here to gather information. Probably hardened to it by this point. That's also concerning. That you don't care.
Yes, 2B?
So was that before or after you disconnected from the network, though? Like, could you make that decision while connected to the network and then break yourself free from it? Anymore, I wonder if the aliens did make you. That's also interesting, that you've been fighting for so long without a message from them, and yet they didn't know the aliens were dead. At which point, what machines were these that rose up to defeat the aliens, if the machines that did that didn't tell any of the other machines about it?
Yes, 2B?
So what exact machines were behind all of this?
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
Yeah, she's just
You
messed
mean
up.
that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from
Now
here.
you're speaking my language.
There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
That it does. The Forest Kingdom, or at least the entrance to it, they mention, was in the commercial district. That ain't it. I'm lost. Right, there we are. Got it. Figured it out. That's for the other quest. So back in the hub area over here. Up to the north, there's that little area. This is where we are, Pascal's village. There's a bridge that goes across a very deep chasm to another place. I haven't been over there yet to show you guys what's over there, but this is the commercial district, and that is our destination. However, I think I will let that wait for next time. There is also, I'm sure, more quests that have opened up. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. Actually, it doesn't look like many. Well, we have that one to do, at least. And once we get in there, once we make our way to the Forest Kingdom, I'm sure there's going to be plenty. So until next time, everyone. I remember somebody saying they didn't like that I pause before I say everyone. Like, I say, until next time, everyone. So, I don't know, maybe I should stop doing that. Until next time, everybody. Later.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
In other words, never.